I think it's a big challenge, right? I mean, people have been talking about this for a while, which is, crypto has a lot of friction. It's not easy. It's a very small population. Crypto games, also as an industry, are still very nascent and still early. And besides, like you mentioned, there's 300,000 plus wallets. So I think we had a firm belief that to get the really scale and mass adoption, you're going to have to remove a lot of those frictions, obviously. And how are you going to do that? So, I mean, when we approach and work with our network and we do with mainstream gaming, that interaction has to be very easy, and it has to be, you have to remove that friction for them as well. So I think that is going to really change the way people are going to get involved into blockchain and crypto, is by not getting involved in blockchain and crypto. Right. It's to have an experience. Exactly. It's to have an experience where they're not having to go download MetaMask and do all this crazy browser plugins and do all these things, or download a wallet, have all these private keys, etc., and manage all these things.
I'm kind of on the opposite end of that. We look at sites like Nifty Gateway. They did that, right? They hid all of the scary blockchain-y stuff. But then at the end of the day, it just turns into a regular website where 90% of the transactions and everything is done in a centralized application. At the end of the day, they just deploy a smart contract and then have a withdrawal piece. You're not really experiencing blockchain when the whole point of blockchain is seeing transactions and the amount owned. And anyways, I think it's just kind of like VR too. It's like, do you go browser route or do you go full on headgear? Like, the real experience with VR is that the full on headgear, right? When you go browser, it's kind of neat and easy to access, but is that the right choice right away? If you hide the difficulty at the beginning, you kind of lose the understanding of what blockchain is.
Yes, I mean, when you can gain the benefits without having so much of the complexity, and back to your question there, Bruce, about Epik and like whether we're not Ethereum is our chain as well. I mean, when we are built on Ethereum. And when we evaluated that, it was important we took an approach that was kind of contrarian at the point in time. I mean, back in 2018, everyone was really focused on protocols and, the different protocols and systems there. And, we understood that technology is going to change, and it's too soon to necessarily know who the clear winner is for our protocols and beyond. So our focus was always on to build a network and a business that was agnostic to some degree, that had the opportunity to transfer to new and emerging technologies as the case may be, as they emerge and are the winners.